Buddy, it's Nick from Meat Smoke Fire here with Tony and Grace, and well, a few others in the background. You'll see them in a minute. But as you might have seen from this morning's little snippet, we're doing something a little bit different. We are having a little competition. So you met Grace before. Tony is Grace's dad, and we challenged him, really, didn't we?
Yeah.
So Grace and I were going to do something this weekend, and Grace came up with the idea of a kebab and loaded fries, and what we thought we'd do is turn it into a competition where all three of us are going to cook a kebab and some loaded fries. So that's what we're going to do. 6 dishes, 6 different dishes. But before we do that, I'm going to show you who's here. So we've got Kate over here, Grace's mum. We've got Mama, who's on the pop. I don't know why Kate's not on the pop, but Mama's on the pop. What have you got? Fizzy pop today, Mama?
Absolutely.
We've got Helena over here on the keyboard, so she'll be typing away. And she doesn't want to be on the camera, so I'm not going to put her on camera. We've got Lexi on camera. But you've seen before, but you'll just have to use your imagination. Perfect. Right. So we are going to cook 6 dishes. So 3 kebabs each and 3 loaded fries each. Or not each, a kebab each and a loaded fries each, but 3 of each. So Grace, what are you cooking?
So I'm doing chicken kebab, chicken thighs. I've got on here at the minute. But I've sort of gone Middle Eastern flavours. But I've just called it my special kebab because, and my special loaded fries, because I'm just gonna, basically it's just...
Wing it.
Yeah, but my favourite flavours, just anything that I'll fancy, just the dirtiest fries.
Perfect.
That's what I'm gonna do.
And I had no idea what Grace was going to cook until this morning. And I still don't, because I've not, I haven't heard about the ingredients yet or anything. So, Tony, what are you cooking?
I'm doing special pork souvlaki with some Greek loaded fries, so I'm going very traditional with my kebab selections. So that's my offering for today, and I think I'll come a strong third. Looking at
Oh yeah, you've all got to vote at the end on who thinks is best, whose you'd like to eat. We have got a panel here who are going to eat them. So I'm going to do. I've gone a bit weird. I've got some duck breast kofta. So I've minced the duck breast, so I've got a kofta, but I'm doing it Japanese, Chinese, Asian style. And then I'm going to do some Asian style loaded fries that are a bit weird. It's got some weird ingredients on, but these two have had one of the ingredients. Tony loved it.
I loved it. Grace
hated it. So and so I'm putting that on my fries, so I've already lost one. So anyway, that's where we're going. So Grace, do you want to? Well, how quickly do you need to start?
I'm fine. I'm good for 5 minutes.
Let's have a look at what Grace has got.
Okay.
So tell us what you're doing.
Okay, so on here I've got chicken thighs. So they've marinated in Greek yogurt, and then spices, sumac, cumin, paprika, salt, pepper, lots of lemon juice.
Middle Eastern.
Yes.
Yeah.
I meant to go put some tomato puree in them, so if
we all forget things.
yeah. So if I come in third, I'm going to blame it on that.
We're all getting the excuses in early here, but those look fab. So get us both in, Lexi.
Yeah.
So at the moment you've got these indirect.
Yes. So I've started them off indirect.
So we've got a half moon baking stone in here, so it's just above those. So we're doing indirect, and then are you going to go direct with them later on?
Yeah, I think I'll cook them like maybe half through, and then I'll get so they've got enough time to get some colour on them on the direct side.
Oh, looks good.
Cool.
Now Tony, over here, Lexi, this is going to be a bit like Keith Floyd, isn't it? You don't know who that is. So Tony has got, look at those, they look incredible.
Special pork souvlaki, so very simple. Olive oil, oregano, lemon juice, bit of paprika, plenty of salt and pepper. Pork shoulder, so nice cheap cut of meat, and obviously succulent for the judges, hopefully, towards the end.
Now.
But I've got my veggies on there to roast them off as part of the cooking process.
Perfect. And you're going to cook them on the affair.
Yep.
Tony has an affair at home, so are you going on the top, on the sides, bit of both?
I'm going to start on the top over the embers, and then if
Okay.
I need to slow things down a little bit,
Do you want me to push stuff out a little bit?
Yeah,
Is it
please.
bit roaring at the moment.
Yeah, it's probably a bit hot. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the plan.
Okay.
We'll see where it
We'll put some of these out to the edges a little bit.
So I'm going over the embers, in a minute.
And then, this should be good fun. And then I'll show you what I'm going to do. So yeah, are you going on now? Or are you going to wait?
I'm going to give it 5 minutes because I want these just to be, they won't take long, basically.
Okay, so follow me, Lexi. I'm going on. Okay, so. Yes, it is a pretty special shirt, that one. Yeah. Well, yeah, let's get mine on. So here, and by the way, we've made all of these already. So there's just not enough time to make 6 dishes in one hit. So these are my little duck breast koftas. So I've minced the duck breast. It's got some Peking duck sauce in there, some spring onions, and a few other, some Chinese 5-spice. We made these during the week, and it's a bit like, you know, you have crispy duck pancakes. It's like a crispy duck pancake in a kofta form. So I love them. There's a bit of chilli to go on the top of them later. Oh, there we go. Somebody's forgotten to shut down their egg, so I'm already at a disadvantage. I'm up at, come round here, Lexi. On the class we tell people that it can come round to 150 on the second lap. That's where my egg was just sitting, so perfect. So I'm going to need this to cool down just a tiny bit, so I'm going to have to wait a minute. So while that cools down a little bit, we will go and cook some other things. So I'll cover these up, they'll be fine. There you go. Take
Right,
your eye
so
off.
I'm going to go on with my special pork souvlaki. Sizzle. These won't take too long. And I've got some of the marinade to baste them with as I go. So.
And we've got these on, you've got them on the twin skewers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just helps you turn them over. Perfect.
Which I would have liked to have used, so again, if I come third, that's another excuse I've got in the bag.
I see how this is playing out. Well, I bought special little wooden skewers for mine. So, and I did tell these guys, whatever ingredients, whatever kit they needed, just tell me when we get it. They didn't say anything, so they just had to make do with what was here. So I see. Do you want a basting brush?
That'd be fantastic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Helena will run off and get a basting brush. Right, my egg is cooling down a little bit. If you do what I've done, and you leave your egg and get it too hot, put something cold in there and it will cool it down. But it should be all right. I'm going to go. I've got enough time. If not, I'm going to steal Tony's affair and do it on there.
Well, yeah. I did sabotage Nick's egg, but I'm just not.
Yeah, it wasn't me. I'd left the door shut, and then I said, "Oh God, it was too cold." I opened the door, started this video, and now it's too hot. So. Right.
So Grace,
Yes.
Sula says, go Grace.
Hang on, Helena.
Oh.
Let's get over. Who have we got on, and what comments?
Oh,
have we
so
got?
Luke and I think the family are on in High Grange.
Morning, Luke.
And
So Luke, let's just. Grace did a year at Luke's place down in High Grange. You know we all love High Grange. We've taken our team down there. That's where we first met Grace and the family. So yeah, lovely to have Luke on. If you want a fabulous dining experience class, go to Luke's. Get yourself down there. We'll be back for sure.
So Sula says, go Grace, babes.
Nice. Have you got all your friends on there to vote? I didn't think of that. We should have got all our mates on.
yeah.
Yeah. We're going to ask you to vote at the end of this. So if all your friends are online, you know, if you like Tony and me and we haven't got any friends, you know, we're
It's all right, I'm in the same boat. So
Yeah.
it's really-
Okay.
We're getting a lot
Other
of love
comments?
for the shirt.
I really. The shirt was actually a Christmas present from my mum and my sister. So, yeah.
Perfect.
So
Who else?
Jerome, he came on a class, or did a class last month.
Jeanette, I can see.
Jeanette is on. Franco.
Morning, Franco.
Sue, Phil and his grill.
Morning, Phil.
I think is it your uncle, Steve?
Uncle Steve,
Steve,
yes.
yeah.
Steve.
Yeah. Phil, you need to come here and cook with us one day. Phil and his grill. Well, you all do.
Paul Johnston.
Morning, Paul. We get Paul over
Ben
and Sal.
Slater.
Yeah. Morning, Ben. Is he ploughing today? Is it harvest?
Ben
Is he in his
Bagley.
tractor?
I think they've been doing a lot of harvesting.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure Ben must be out in his tractor. He needs to be. Right.
So yeah, we've got 21 on.
Perfect.
Which isn't bad since we're at peak holiday season.
Yeah.
Doing
And
a
lots of
great
people will watch this later. Right. I'm gonna try and cook on mine.
I think I'm going to turn mine over.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
let's
so
go.
Grace, can you give?
Yeah,
Lexi
go for
can't be in
Grace.
3 places
Yeah.
at once.
No, go on after you, Nick.
No, you go. You go. Mine will be quick.
I don't know what colour they're going to be on the other side, but
Do you Yeah, have a glass.
There's gloves here, Grace.
No, it's alright. Honestly, I won't be able
This is
to
a proper
grab them.
chef.
I won't be able to grab them with that. Thank you, though.
Oh, and Matt from Stag Charcoal's on.
Morning, Matt. And we are using Stag here today.
Yeah, he says the fire wizard is observing.
Yes. So there's a bag, just point at that bag over there by the Charlie oven, Lexi. Look, there we go. It's down there. So obviously I've put Duff charcoal in Grace and Tony's. Well, Tony's on wood. Mine is on the finest charcoal over there. So right, I'm going to put mine on. They're going to be a bit feisty, but we should be all right. So I've got for my setup half, and you've seen me do this before. Just going to get a little bit of foil. So 1 second, stay there, Lexi. Get a little bit of foil. Clean my grid because I didn't do mine earlier. Lovely. And then we're going to put these on, and I'm going to put the handles over the half moon baking stone so that they don't burn off. Little technique. See, so we'll get these on. We'll do all of them. Let's do them all. Probably won't. I'll run out of room. So these, we did them in the week, are fabulous. I'm just going to get them on. So I think there's 10. Look at those. Perfect. So those are our lovely little duck koftas. Right. How's Tony's looking? Let's have a little look. He's basting away.
They're getting there, a bit of colour on one side.
Yeah, look at that colour.
And I need to get my
Oh,
aluminium.
they're the winner so far on looks.
Oh, style over substance, Nick.
Yeah,
Style over
yeah.
substance. And I've just got some alumi to get on in a minute to go in my loaded fries. So, yeah, getting there.
Nice. So loaded fries. Are you cooking anything to go on your loaded fries? You're going to bake your loaded fries afterwards? How are you doing it?
I think I'm just gonna. I need to cook my bacon to go on mine.
Okay. So we've got cooking going on. My fries, I've just got, what ingredients have I got? I've got a whole load of, come over, let me show you. So my fries, bit different. This is the ingredient that nobody had tried until now. Pork floss, crispy pork floss. You can buy it on Amazon. It is a bit like candy floss, but porky. So Grace hated it.
Is that the crispy one or is that the?
Yeah, but it's not that much crispier.
Oh no.
I don't know, I've not tried the crispy.
Yeah.
one. Yeah, it's not. This is not a huge amount of
No.
difference, is it?
Do you want to try again? No. Have you got water? She didn't like it
Yeah,
last
water.
time.
I think if you like pork scratchings, then you're going to love that, basically.
So this is going to go on my loaded fries. So we've got crispy pork floss. No, she's still not liking
She's
that.
still not enjoying
No.
it.
We've got some. I'm cheating. I've got crispy red onions already cooked. Okay. I am putting seaweed on my fries. And we've got this little number here that we picked up. Fukiraki. It's basically little sesame seeds mixed up with with seaweed, some chili, and so on. So I raided the local.
How do you pronounce that, Nick? Sorry.
Furikake.
Okay.
I don't know. How do you say it? Furikake. I'm dyslexic, so it can be whatever it wants. So it's like a little. I don't know if you can scan in on that. Get in there. Can you see that? Some seaweed, some sesame seeds, some chili. You can get different flavours of it. So we found it this week in the shop. You can get it on Amazon. All of these you can get on Amazon. We'll link them all in the recipes. But all of that is going to go onto my loaded fries. Right, I can see Tony putting sneaking stuff on. You want some oil? Right.
It's all good, thanks. Just getting my alumi on for my loaded fries, which I'm going to toast, basically cook on both sides and then chop.
We've got the bumper. We've got the new food bumper on the 75, so food can't slide into the fire anymore.
She's going to save me.
Yeah.
Yeah, clever.
Yeah.
We need one of those in our lives.
Yeah. Yeah, they do it for all sizes now. So, yeah, we've only had that a couple of weeks. So, yeah. Right. Let's go over here, because I reckon I can put... They'll be ready a little bit early, but we need that, don't we? So, what we've done... over here we have a wok. I'm going to turn it up now because we need to heat this up. I'll do the same on the other one, but I'm just going to stay there, Lex. I'm just grabbing my thermometer. What we're going to do is cook some fries. So I've part cooked already some chips, some fries. So these are going to be twice cooked fries. But what we need is about 180, and we are at just over 180. It's like I've done it before, Lexi. So we'll go in with these ones. I'm going to take the sheet out, and we'll get the first lot of fries in there. Sorry, Lex, I'm in the way, aren't I? So just into a wok full of oil, spread them out, and those are probably going to take another 5 minutes just to warm through, to crisp up. So we'll do that lot, and then I've got another lot over here. Oops, sorry, Lexi, nearly crashed into you. So over here, let's see how warm this oil is. Whoa, 190, so this might be a little bit warmer. So there we go. So we've got 2 lots of fries. We need plenty of chips in our life, don't we, Lexi? You can say stuff. Say yes. No. I'm going to go and turn my kebabs. So come on over. So, stuck them. What I'm going to do is put that one to the side and then just take them off for a second. Look at that. Whoa! Hut, hut, hut. Yeah, that's it. Laugh when your uncle burns his fingers. I heard you. Make laughing noises. Look at that. Yeah, question coming in. Yes, good. For frying, so these eggs are about 140, 150 for the frying because the oil will be at 180. I think we said that before, that because the stuck that one on. Because the oil is right by the flame, it gets a little bit hotter. Does that make sense? Oh, so getting some nice colour on them. Move that one along a bit. So I have rescued this, even though I got it way too hot. They're all looking good. So, perfect. Should we have a look at what Grace has got going? You're happy for me to look. Oh, look at this, Lexi. Look at that halloumi. Yeah, perfect. So let's have a look at Grace. If you're happy for us to have a look.
Mine's going slow and steady. It's just getting a bit of colour on. I've moved it over to the direct side to get some
have you got
colour
enough heat at the bottom?
I've opened it a bit.
Okay, yeah.
Needs a little bit more maybe.
Yeah. What temperature are they at? That's the important bit. Then we'll get some colour on them.
They're about 50. 55.
Okay, so yeah, they'll be fine. Get your pan in to start warming it up,
Yes,
I would say.
yeah.
Because we've got about 10 minutes. Get all this. It's going to be chaos getting them together, but that's fine. Yeah.
Do you
There you
need to
go.
go more in the middle?
No, you're good. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're just too far forward.
Thanks.
So, any questions, comments, Helena?
No, I think we're good at the moment. I mean, if I'd love for Tony's kebabs, no one else's, I'm afraid.
Oh, maybe he's not coming in third.
That must be my mum.
As we said, all the families on.
No,
uncles,
this was
aunts.
actually, it was Jeanette. So one of our regular.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jeanette.
Jeanette's down on the south coast. Yeah. Had a week away, or time away with Sue Stoneman.
So what's everyone cooking up this week?
Yeah. What are you cooking? We want to know. Right. Let's go and have a look at those chips. I'll show you how they're working out. So let's go just to make you walk a bit further, Lexi. Look at those, just crisping up beautifully. The safest place you can do your deep fat frying in a wok. There you go. Yeah. You're good. Sorry, we just had a poor connection for a second there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Let's have a look at these ones. They're done. These were slightly more cooked than the first time. This oil was slightly hotter. So they're done. So all I'm going to do is take these out and drain them. And while our kebabs cook, we can start making our loaded fries. Oh. So one of these, it's called a spider. You can get them off Amazon or wherever. Just helps drain the oil. and we've got those going straight onto just a bit of kitchen towel. So we'll let those drain off. I'll turn this egg down, and then if anyone else wants this egg, they can cook on it. I'll leave it. Now turn it off. Right, that's that one done. Okay, so I'm going to show you. I'll bring these over. I'll start doing my fries. They'll get a bit cold, but that'll be fine. So we've got, to make these loaded fries, we've got some baskets. Is everyone happy at the mo?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'll tell you what we haven't done is any of our flatbreads yet. We'll do those in a sec. Look at that, Amazon again. A little bit of paper. This is proper barbecue. So we'll get some of our fries. I'm just going to get a pair of tongs. Hang on a sec. Whoop. So for my loaded fries, we're going to go fries on a paper. Don't let me forget the other fries, guys. Right, so that's about 2/3 maybe. So we've got our fries. So there's some there for the next person in a minute. I'm going to bring my special ingredients. Here we go.
I'm just going to check your fries.
Yeah, just check those ones, Helena. So, I've made a couple of sauces. And we'll tell you what they are. So, fries have always got to have mayonnaise. So, I've got Japanese Kewpie mayo. I've got it in a little pot so that I can make it nice. Okay, some Japanese Kewpie mayo. I've got, in my sauce, I've got some ketchup, some soy sauce, some sesame. What else have I got in here? I can't remember now. Anyway, going on. So I've got my coconut sugar. That was this week's. Look at that. Looks amazing. So then we're going to go on with some of our crispy seaweed. So to make them Japanese. So we bought this from the Chinese supermarket. You could use nori sheets, but it's just like a black. So I'm going to go on with my crispy seaweed, just a bit of crunch, so you've got some texture on there. We're going to have some crispy onions on the top. Look at those. Crispy onions. Yeah, I'll come and do those. And then this pork floss. Weird. So people are going to find this odd. So it's like, Grace definitely doesn't like it.
I might try it again. It might be different with the fries.
Yeah.
With everything else.
But one of our friends, Nick, who does our Thai classes, he calls pork floss crack. So it's like crack for your mouth. And then I'm going to put some spring onions on it. So I need my knife. And we'll just take the green bits. And then I'll come and do some of those. I'll turn my kebabs. Perfect. Everyone else all right?
All good.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's my offering of loaded fries. So I'll put them out there. Those are still hot. So we'll put those there. I will come and do some flatbreads, which I don't know where I've put them. They're here, Nick. Ah, perfect. Thank you. So you've seen these before. These are just our super soft flatbreads. Seen the recipe. So I'm going to put them on one at a time, just on the hot surface with a little bit of oil underneath them. Oh, that one's got a hole in. Perfect. Great start. And these should start to puff up. How are your kebabs doing?
They're almost there.
Perfect.
Degrees more.
How many of these do we need? A couple each?
Yeah, plenty, yeah.
One for luck. Hopefully these should all puff up around the outside. You could do these on the grid in your egg. Straight on the grid. That would work. Looking good. Can you see the bubbles starting to come up now? Just warming up. So in there's baking powder, so it's just going to get them going. So, how are we looking, Grace?
Good. We're getting there. I'm a bit.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a bit slow.
That's good.
So I'll
You're
go
good.
last if that's okay. But
We'll go last. Okay.
I'm just browning this off.
So what are they?
Pancetta.
Pancetta.
Yeah.
So where are they going to go? In your...
This is gonna go my loaded fries.
Oh.
Yes. And then I'll just my
So
chickens.
bacon, basically bacon. Everything is better with bacon.
Yeah.
So
So it didn't really go with like my Turkish kebab theme.
Yeah.
So I just thought I'm just gonna do.
I got accused once at Big Green Egg by David of cheating when we did a competition cook because I put a bacon lattice on the top of a turkey, and that was considered cheating because everything is better with bacon. Yeah. So anyway, so yeah, looking good. We've got a little half moon Kamado Joe pan in there doing its thing. It's looking good. Right, I'm going to flip some of these. Can you see how they're popping up nicely? So get underneath, flip them over. Oh, perfect. Look at those. We're going to put all of our kebabs onto these flatbreads. So, whoop. Oh, nearly lost that one. Lovely. With these, just as you can with paratas, if you hold down the edges just onto the heat, often you'll see it starts puffing up more. Just because you've got that contact, it'll then puff up in the middle, and the middle puffing up is just steam in those breads. So it's a good technique to make them cook a little bit faster. They do look all right, don't they?
I'm going to take my kebabs off now because
What temp are they at?
they're up to 65, so they're going to keep going a bit, let them rest.
Oh.
Don't want to dry them out.
They look epic.
So they should be okay. So I'm going to rest those.
Yeah, pop them on the table and then we'll start plating stuff up. Yeah. I'm gonna where's my round bowl gone? Over here. Just for those.
Other fries are out. So someone can start.
I can do a fry.
So if you want to run Lexi through your fries.
Right, so for my loaded fries, I'm going to toss the fries in a bit of oregano salt. There's plenty in it, thank you. So a bit of oregano salt is going to go in there.
What about your kebabs, Nick?
Yeah, I'm going to my kebab.
I've roughly chopped my crusted halloumi. I'm going to tip that in. There's plenty of it. There's probably more halloumi than chips in a minute. And I'm actually now, this is where I start to steal to make my food edible. I'm actually stealing some of Grace's red pickled onions. So I'm going to use some of those.
Oh, she hasn't even introduced them.
Because it's that's bringing a bit of pickle to the party, and I'll use a bit of that to top them off. And I'm going to finish it with some garlic mayo that again Grace has made, and some hot sauce which again Grace has made. So I'm stealing with pride today. So I'm going to plate those up now in one of the baskets. And then I'll finish it off. Let's see if we can do this. I have washed my hands. My wife's the food safety policeman, so I need to do that all the time.
Lexi, just pan up. Those are all our flatbreads ready for all our kebabs. So I've just taken those straight off the grill.
So finishing now with a few more of Grace's pickled onions.
Now this is your recipe, is it?
I can see where this is going.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to finish that in a minute with some hot sauce and garlic mayonnaise, which again Grace has made both of those. So.
So I can see why you think you're coming third.
Yeah, exactly.
All
Yeah.
I have to say so far.
I'm going to put those on the
All
board.
the love seems to be for Tony.
Can't have that.
Luke's worried you're going to burn all your cofters, Nick.
My cofters are coming off. Here, come over, Lexi. You'll see my cofters are looking absolutely pucker. Jamie Oliver word there. And we're going to get those off. And then we'll start plating those up in a minute. Look at those. They're just at 75 degrees. So, you know, they could be a little bit cooler. So Tony's up. Some more chips here.
I'm ready.
You ready?
Come and do my chips.
Kebabs, or do you want to...
I'm really sorry, mine's still a few, like 5
That's
minutes
fine.
away.
I will load the
But,
kebab.
yeah.
I'll
You
get
can
my
do
kebab.
you can do a fries.
I'm doing my
though.
fries.
Yeah, you can do your fries. You ready for your fries?
I think
Go
so,
for it.
yeah.
So come in, do your fries.
Okay.
Shall I shut this roof so it's not stripy?
Put it beside the table, is it?
Yeah.
Am I doing one of these in there?
Yeah. So there's a little bowl.
Cool.
Grab a sheet. If they all come out, don't worry. There's about 150 in there, so we're going to have to eat lots of fries, Helena. Helena used to demand fries as a kid. So yeah. So Lex, you just stand back a little bit. Make sure you get Grace and the food, and then every so often you go and get the food. So
Steal this bowl because I'm going to toss my chips as well.
okay, go and have a little look. Whoop.
How many did you go in your cup? Is that
Yeah,
enough? in there?
yeah, fill it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll put that in there. I've just put my mayo in your basket to hold
Oh, thank
it from
you.
flying off.
So, I've got some rosemary salt just there. Literally just finely chopped rosemary and then some salt. I'm just going to chuck some of that in there. In fact, I'll chuck all of that in because there's plenty of chips in there. And I'm just going to give them a bit of a toss. And actually, this is a bit of leftover sumac from what I'd put on my kebabs, so I
Nice.
might just chuck a bit of that in. Then there's a bit of a connection.
Like it?
So there, and the chips I'm going to go in my
In your
bowl
basket?
now.
Yeah. Or do you want to chop up your cheese, or have you done that?
Oh, I was just going to break it up.
Okay, cool. Oh yeah,
Yes, yeah, I'll come for that in a second.
cool. It's really easy to forget your ingredients, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm rubbish.
So I've got some Monterey Jack cheddar, or you could just use any cheddar. I like cheddar on my burgers, chips, sort of thing. I'm just going to break it up, and then hopefully the heat from the chips and my pancetta is going to
Yeah,
melt
we've got
this.
plastic baskets. If we had metal ones, we could have put them back in the egg.
Yeah, that's...
Sorry.
No, what you could do this on like a skillet, couldn't you? And
Yeah,
then put it back in. But no,
Yeah.
this is fine. It'll melt.
It'll melt.
It'll melt.
If you want to, you can just lift it out, put it on a plate.
Yeah, we could do.
Oh, but
Yeah. Up to you, Grace.
I'm just gonna grab this off because this is finished.
So she's just grabbing a pancetta.
Can I
You can put it on
that
here.
spot?
Yeah,
Is that alright?
yeah. Go for it. It's not that hot. Just chuck it straight on there.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Oh, look at that. That's really,
I've gone really crispy.
really good. Love it.
And if you're going to be really filthy and you liked really greasy, dirty fries, you could probably put
Put
some
the
of that
bacon
on it.
fat
But
over it. Yeah.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going that far.
Like your style though.
It smells so good.
Yeah.
Shouldn't say that.
So crispy bacon. Can't really go wrong there.
So
can you?
bacon, cheese, lots of bits and bobs.
And then I'm going to go in with
So this is
my garlic sauce,
your garlic sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
which I'm happy to share recipes and.
I will put all the recipes up on the web hopefully.
There's already been a lot of questions raised about can we share
Yes, I'm happy to share my sauces. So I got my garlic mayo there, chili sauce there, and then I'm going to go in with some of my pickled onions.
Okay. I will grab.
There's a couple of pieces left.
We'll take that out of your way then.
Oh, thank you very
Yeah.
much. Yeah, save me burning myself on it.
That.
Maybe I should have put my onions on before my sauce, but
No, I think it looks amazing. I can't believe your dad stole.
yeah.
I mean, 0 points for that. Yeah.
That should be -2 at least.
Okay, so that's your loaded fries.
Yeah.
Anything green?
I've got a bit of parsley.
There you
somewhere.
go.
There we go. Thank you.
I
Yeah.
knew you got something.
Bit of
Always a bit of green on the
bit of
top.
green.
Lovely.
Yeah, that'll do.
Wow.
Okay.
So Grace in the middle, Tony on the end, me on the other end. Right. So now we need to think about plating up our kebabs. So I'm gonna. Oh, shall I go first? Everyone happy? Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna take not the top one. One from the middle because it's nicely steamed and it's doing beautifully. So I'm going to grab. I've got a couple of things here. I've got a duck sauce. Now this is a special duck sauce. This isn't. Excuse me, my nose is running. This is. This isn't just any duck sauce. So this has got some mayonnaise in it. So it's a mayo, but with Peking duck sauce in it, some soy sauce in it, What else did I put in there? I can't remember. Oh, some lime juice. It is good. So we're going to take a couple of our little kebabs. We'll get them in. So these are sitting here. Now you could break them up if you wanted. I might actually break them up. Let's do that so you can see the insides of them. Look at those. Oh, perfect. Little duck in there. We are going to put a little bit, I should have done this first, a little bit of white cabbage on there for a bit of crunch. So let's put that underneath. I'm going to get some of my Kewpie mayo, which is behind me. No, it's not. It's in one of my jars. Got so many of these. Here it is. So, a bit of mayonnaise. You've got to have mayonnaise on your kebab. Bit of Kewpie mayo. So Kewpie mayo basically is Japanese mayonnaise. It's lots of egg yolk, no egg whites in them. So a little bit richer. We've got some of our duck sauce. So this is mayo, Peking duck sauce. Looks lovely. We've got, and I made these last week, some pickled carrots. So they're carrots with a little bit of onion in them, but they're carrots pickled with a bit of Szechuan pepper. So they're going to have that tongue-numbing sensation. So we'll get those on there. And then, need something green. Oh, spreading that everywhere. Back on with some spring onions. Look at the size of those. Massive. So take the ends off. I'm sure I've forgotten something, but yeah, a little bit of kebab. So I'll line mine up in front of my chips. So there we go. I'm going to get some chilli to put on it because, you know, Mama's missing, I think, chilli. So, you know, I'll go and grab a chilli from the kitchen while these two plate up there. So
Shall I go next?
yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Right, so I'm going to start with a bit of this finely chopped cucumber with a bit of mint, a bit of chopped parsley and Grace's garlic mayonnaise as the base, and then we're going to just dead simply go on. I can do it. It's okay, it's going, I think. My hands are washed. I shall use the tools that God gave me. Go on with a nice amount of special pork souvlaki.
What's special about it, Dad?
He made it.
Yeah.
The price. A tiny touch of oregano salt. I'm going to steal again some of Grace's pickled red onions because they are awesome. And I did bring a hot sauce, an Angus and Oink Red Dog Apache, which is awesome, but actually Grace's sauce is so good. We're going to go on with a little bit of that, a little bit of garlic mayonnaise, which is right here.
It's chaos.
I know, so many good ingredients on the table. And then a little bit of parsley, and then she is done. So that is my kebab offering, which I will place
In front of your fries.
in front of my fries, as Nick did. There we go.
Okay. Perfect.
Thank you.
Are you ready, Grace?
I'm ready.
Perfect.
I'm going to leave the other two on, but I'll
Yeah,
bring
that's
this one
cool.
over for my...
Yeah.
Right. So there's my chicken kebab.
Set my knife out the way.
So what we're doing, like getting a bread. Right, so we're going to go in for my bread there.
Come back a little bit so you get her in it.
My slaw. Which I keep moving about so I don't forget about it, but I nearly forgot about it. Anyway. So in here, I have got some red cabbage, white cabbage, carrots, red onion, all shredded up, and it's got some lemon juice, oil, a bit of sumac, all the same flavours.
Put it to one side
oh
of
yeah,
you
sorry,
so
yeah.
you can see it on the camera.
So I'm just going to go in with a bit of that first. Bit of crunch and colour.
That's looking good.
Don't want to overfill it, right? And then a bit of my meat here. Just going to move that out of the way. really excited now.
Excited her over her own food. I love it.
I'm getting really nervous.
Yeah.
And where have you put my sauces? There we go. He's hidden them.
Yeah. I think he's cheating.
Yeah, I do.
Might have got the best shirt, but.
So I've got a bit of hot sauce there, bit of garlic mayo, and then I'll go in with my red onions. Just there.
So this is very similar to our red pickled onions as well. So, but we'll put a second recipe up there.
There we go. Oh yes, and then I also put pomegranate seeds just to add a bit of sweetness,
Oh, we
bit
love
of colour.
those. We love those.
Yeah.
The crunch.
And then just finally a little bit of green.
Awesome. So do you want to put that in front?
Yeah. Well, this will be the hard bit. This is where it all goes wrong. There we go.
Right. I'm going to take this, which is probably the most stupid thing we've done, over to the table. So sorry, Lexi, I'm coming behind you. Don't. I'm going to pop it here, but everybody can see. We're in the stripiness, where we always do it. So, let's introduce them. So I'll start. So my kebab is a Chinese-y duck kebab with some pickled carrots, a special duck sauce, which is Peking duck sauce on it, and my loaded fries are Asian loaded fries with seaweed, pork floss. What else did I put on there? Some of that furikake. Yeah, anyway, whatever it is, it's good. So those are my loaded fries. Some Kewpie mayo, so Japanese mayonnaise. Who's in the middle?
That's me.
Grace.
So I have gone for Grace's special chicken kebab, Turkish style, but it's basically everything that I
Pan
just
out a
want
bit
to
now,
eat.
Lexi. That's it. Get Grace
And
in
then
there.
my loaded fries, tossed in some rosemary salt, and they've got my hot sauce, my garlic mayo, and then cheese and bacon, which just you can't go wrong, can you?
No, cheese and bacon, always a winner.
Yeah.
Let's hope not. Tony.
And then I've got my special pork souvlaki with roasted vegetables, obviously done over the embers on the Afia. To elevate my food, I've obviously stolen everything of Grace's. So it's got,
I can say it looks quite similar.
yeah. So it's got her hot sauce on, which is inspired by Luke's high range hot sauce.
Yes, it
Oh.
is.
It's
Yes.
got roasted
Nice one, Luke.
garlic mayonnaise, bit of parsley, keeping it quite simple, and then my loaded fries to tie it all together. It's got the halloumi, Grace's pickled onions, Grace's hot sauce, and Grace's mayonnaise.
It's all right, you can have it.
Awesome. They all look epic. But if you're on here and watching, put in the comments who you thinks looks best, and do that for the fries and for the kebab separately. So, who had the best kebab? Who had the best fries? And we'll just do that.
Is that so I can come third twice?
Yeah.
I don't think you're going there.
No. Oh dear. And then
Love
what
your
we're gonna do in a minute off camera is obviously we're going to eat this, and we will let you know what we all thought of these, because none of us have tasted these and each other's. I don't. Well, have you? No.
No, it's all been
Oh,
top secret.
perfect.
Okay, so
We've
I-
not spoken for 2 weeks.
Yeah, we did. I did ask them about. No, it was about 10 days ago, wasn't it, to do it?
Shall we? We get the comments are coming in thick
Oh.
and fast now.
Oh.
So
Okay.
we've got the first one: Team Meat Smoke Fire Kebab,
Oh,
Grace's fries,
boo!
Tony's shirt.
You won.
Next one: Grace for both.
Oh,
Next one: Grace for both.
Woo!
Next one: they all look delicious,
they do.
Very
and the
diplomatic.
they all look great. Grace is my winner for both.
She's nailed it.
Grace times 2.
Oh,
Grace the best kebab.
It's the
Grace for the
pomegranate.
win, but all good and great. Grace for both. Grace loaded fries. Sorry, Nick, it's Grace.
it's Grace. She's nailed it. And on that note, we will finish doing these live cooks forever because the place is going to take over. No. Awesome. Well done. That's awesome. I think all three look incredible.
Yeah.
So I'd happily, if somebody served me those in a restaurant, I'd be dead chuffed. So, but we're going to go on and eat them and make some more of them and, you know, go nuts in a minute. So we'll let you know what we think once we've eaten them as well.
Absolutely.
We'll post the videos, we'll post the recipes, we'll do all of that normal stuff. Next live cook, Helena?
23rd of August.
23rd of August. It's going to be the last one for a while. We've got Meatopia at the end of August, and then we are taking off for 5.5 weeks. So there won't be a cook in that 5.5 weeks.
I think the next one will probably.
So it'll be in October, the end of October sometime.
I think it's. I can update.
So make sure you watch the one in
18th of October.
18th of October. There you go. So there's that. If anyone wants Big for Space, still got one in stock for a quick delivery. Otherwise, I've got 9 in my other warehouse. Anything else we need to mention? Let's Qs are going out rapidly. We will get more XL Let's Qs back in stock before we go away, I hope, so we can get them posted out. But I am putting a plan in place so that somebody will be shipping all of the stuff we can't ship while we're in a camper van. Anything else, Helena?
No, I think that is it. Thank you, Lexi, for doing the
thank
camera.
you for doing the
Done an
camera.
excellent job.
Thank you so much for having us.
No, thank you
That's
guys
been
for
great
coming.
fun, yeah.
So we're going to eat now, eat and drink, and
Be
yeah,
merry.
and be
Be
merry.
merry.
Yeah. Well, Mama is. Look, she's nearly finished already. So right, I think that's it. Thank you for watching, guys. We will see you soon.
Sorry.
Thank you.